Is that 508?
Yeah. Nah, I'm back in this shit. I'm just back in this shit. I'm back in this shit. I'm just back in this shit. Nah, I'm back in this shit. I'm back in this shit. I'm back in this shit. Yeah.
What's up, it's Nolan, back with another episode of Sounds of Future TV. Who am I here with today?
ZEROAXIZ.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. How you doing today?
Doing great. You?
Pretty good, not bad. So I want to talk about your music career a little bit. What really got you into making music?
I used to dance, and I used to draw. I still dance and I still draw.
Yeah.
That's what got me into music.
So obviously you said, you know, you draw and you dance and stuff, and you make music as well. So those three aspects are really, you know, in the creative field and artistically very prominent in your life. So how are you able to kind of combine all aspects and, you know, balance those aspects? Are you still actively drawing and dancing to this day while you make music? And is it kind of, you know, showing in your art that it kind of, you know, helps you elevate your music?
Yes. I like to make my music broad, and I like to travel into different endeavors. And then when I bring what I carry from somewhere else, it's like having a mountain and just throwing ice on the mountain, or rain, thunder. It depends on what mood I'm in.
Growing up in New York in general, how would you kind of say that has shaped and molded the type of person you've become and the, you know, the type of music you make?
A lot of trap and hip hop, R&B, neo soul here in New York, and the techno scene just recently. EDM and stuff and house is like big here, and a lot of what I got from New York was hip hop, but then I moved to Miami, and when I went to Miami, it was basically a lot of Latin music, Caribbean, and when I came back is when I got like a new scope at what's really going on here, like the real focus when it comes to culture. Because I was just exposed to a lot of hip hop when I grew up, reggaeton and stuff, but not really. So when I came back, I started to explore more of the Latin culture here in New York. It's almost like I grew up in New York and never really saw it for what it really was, because I only saw what I was seeing when I was growing up, till I actually made an effort and went out there and searched for what I wanted to see.
So to kind of talk about that, you know, diving into different music tastes, you also are, you know, are you really interested in the kind of the culture blending of music and, you know, diving into different avenues of creativity and, you know, the different cultures and stuff?
Yeah, that's a big focus for me, because mixing cultures together is already a norm when it comes to music. But when it comes to food, I want to do that more with food. Like to mix like Spanish food with Japanese food and stuff. And I don't know, music to me is food, but it's like focused on mixing things together, and not just music. It could be a painting or a novel I read, or a girl, which is a normal thing. But she could be Spanish. Yeah.
So now to talk a little bit about your background too. You are from Dominican descent, correct?
Yeah.
So let's talk about that a little bit, and being a first generation, you know, citizen, or, you know, in New York. What is that experience like, and has your kind of upbringing and how you were raised in the Dominican household, did that really shape, you know, the person you became?
Not really. It's more like being exposed to one side of the world more, and then when you go out into the world, you have this personality, and then once you start to like figure out who you really want to be and like the direction you want to take, you start to kind of like take off those skins that you don't really need.
Yeah.
But Dominican descent, I mean, it's something I wear with honor. I love my culture. and it gave me like a upper hand in the Latin community. Because I mean, for me, in my opinion, Dominicans are always the best. But that's like a Puerto Rican would say Puerto Ricans are the best. Yeah, but Dominicans are the best, that's for sure. That's for sure. I know it.
So let's talk about your music a little bit more. So can you kind of talk about the creation of Dream On and like the thought process behind that?
Dream On was like creating a song in the middle of a fight. Like in the middle of reaching for something and having all the willpower to complete something, to achieve something, and almost like you're giving it your all and you're losing parts of yourself too, the parts that you don't really want to keep anymore. So Dream On is a record of reaching for your dreams and making it happen, but it's also like a lighthouse, like a way for someone who wants to find something. The record is there for those who just want to know what to follow. You know, the words are there, the song is there, so it's there for you if you want to follow. It's almost like an instruction book or like a blueprint. Yeah.
So earlier you also mentioned that you've been doing this for 14 years, so and still going, obviously. So what would you say has been the biggest lesson you've learned in your career, and is there anything that, or like a particular moment that really stands out that was like a kind of a turning point in your career that really maybe shifted your mindset?
I used to look up at the sky a lot. Daytime with the clouds and the blue sky, the sun, and then at night I would stare at the stars. A lesson that I've learned is that if you stare long enough, like you'll see a shooting star, like you'll see one. I've seen many shooting stars in my life, but if I were to ask someone else, they probably have never seen one. And honestly, the lesson there is just if you stick long enough, if you just wait long enough, and you be strong or you believe, you'll see a shooting star, and that shooting star could be you. That's really it.
Word. That's great words. And now to shift to the future a little bit, I want to talk about maybe your dreams and like what are you kind of striving for in your career. Obviously, you're a veteran in the industry at this point, so where do you see your career going maybe like 10 years from now, another 10 years? And do you have any specific goals that you're kind of going for?
Yes, but that's a secret. I can't say exactly what I'm going to do, because then someone else is going to try to do it first. I can't let them do that. But what I do see myself doing is trying to help make those believe that don't believe, you know, like that don't really believe in much in the world. I see a lot of people who want to do something, and that is the best part of being alive right now in this world, is that so many people are striving to do their own things for their own lives, and that inspires me. And I hope that later on I inspire a lot of people. That's what I see myself doing later on, is just inspiring everyone.
Excited to see you do that as well. And I got 2 more questions for you. Do you have any upcoming projects, singles, stuff you want to promote?
I got like a whole lot of whole shit coming, like dance and stuff, and good stuff too. But I'm right now I'm on a path in my life that I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hope that whatever's gonna happen is gonna be a lot of fuck shit. Yeah.
Bet. And last question, so we have a segment called Words from the Futures, where we ask the artists to leave some advice or just wisdom for anyone, even like specifically to someone tailored to, you know, that's trying to chase a dream in the music industry that, you know, like we said earlier, you're a veteran in this, so any advice you would leave to them?
Definitely not a veteran. More like a secret, like a hidden secret. Just make friends. make friends with everyone around you, and make an effort to fall in love.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And thank you so much for joining us again.
Yes.
It was nice meeting you.
You too.
Sounds of Future TV signing out.
Back in the field, back like I never left, ready to spill. Only got one shot, I go for the kill. Could've went platinum if I took the drill, but I found a better way without a deal.